Countdown. We just waiting for the countdown of Illmatic 30. If you don't know, Illmatic will be celebrating its 30th anniversary release, all the way back to 1994, April 19th. Everybody is anticipating some type of new music. A lot of speculation that could be with Nas and DJ Primo. There's been pictures on his IG. There's been some people who have on Nas' team, I would say, that has been kind of playing coy a little bit with the fans, so to speak, kind of like saying, well, what do you expect? We're just talking about Illmatic 30, just kind of, we don't know though, but whatever they do, I expect high expectations with that duo. Long overdue collab. If it's an album, if it's an EP, I don't have any problems with it, man. If they give us a 6-pack, fine. If they give us a 12-pack, great. But I just want to hear something, man. I want to hear what they got cooking. I know they've been kind of like, in these same spaces, Nas' birthday, and, Nas was on tour with Wu-Tang, so I don't know what to expect, man. It could be something awesome. It could be something, like I said, a Lucy or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to it. The anticipation, so... You know what I was listening to, though, just to get off subject a little bit? Well, y'all know about Nas. Illmatic 30. It's supposed to be coming out, well, the celebration. Collector's item. If you want to get vinyl and all that promo and all that type of stuff, that stuff is available to you. You know where to go online or check with Nas' Instagram account or even his Twitter account. I'm sure there's going to be a link or whatever that's... I sound like I work for Nas, man. But I'm sure there's going to be a link or whatever that we can get all that information as fans and tap into that merch. Support the man. The man has been putting in some work. 6 albums in 3 years, and if he puts out another album, fantastic. 2024 has been great. There's been some good music out here. We all know about that beef that's going on with Drake and everybody. So... I look forward to if Nas put out something, because I know it's going to be refreshing and I know it's going to be great, and I look forward to it. So just to talk about something else real quick, I've been listening to Pimp the Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar, 2014 that it was released, and it's just like my ears thought it was the time before. It's a good album. Looking back on it now, it's aged pretty good to me, because it's just so much going on in the album. It's just so much stuff to pick up, and just so much layered. Kendrick's rhyming and his cadence on that album is just fantastic. So, the whole thing with J. Cole had mentioned on his diss about that the one album that gassed up, but I can see somewhat what Cole was saying, but at the same time, it still didn't take away from the greatness of the album. It's not for everyone. I will say that it's not for everyone. But if you like Kendrick, you love his music, it's just one of those albums that I think it's going to age beautifully because of the jazz infusions and all that type of stuff. And I think that's what he was doing, you know what I mean? But I think it's pretty good. Where I rank it, I still think I like Damn better. Good Kid in My City. I like the first, Damn, and then To Pimp a Butterfly, and probably Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers after that. I love the Section 80 project as well. But I can see where Cole was going a little bit, man, because I'm like, and I'm just kind of like listening to it, then I'm like, yeah, I don't see how, you have to really be a Kendrick fan to really, you could be a casual, But if you're just a guy, you on the block, that might not be the first thing you put on. But it's a great album. But it might not be the first thing that gets you in that vibe. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean. So let's hope. Kendrick still haven't responded yet to Drake's latest diss track that he delayed standing next to. Everybody was speculating it was AI. I don't know what is AI or not. It's with the technology we got out here, man. Things are just amazing what people are doing, and it's just crazy and scary at the same time. But at the same time, man, this is just where the world is and where the technology is, man. You'd be surprised what we got up our sleeves and what people can come up with. So it's just people's minds working and creating, and as long as it's not ripping off the artists, I'm fine with it. If the artists get paid, if they can find a way that the artists get paid off these, these binary codes, as Nas said, and these your voice patterns and stuff like that. If they can prove on the computer and match it up, that then they need to pay them. You know what I'm saying? But you got kids out here doing it too, so it's still a work in progress. Anyway, man, I appreciate you guys tapping in, and hey, might get some good stuff coming up at midnight, man. So peace. We'll see you soon. One.